Well, hello again there, webheads and comic collectors everywhere. This is your Instagram friend, fan of comics 77. Be sure to follow on YouTube as well. Here's another post looking into my personal collection of Amazing Spider-Man. The last post I posted was under issues under 100. Now we're going to look at issues over 100, but to 200. So let's take a look, see what we got. First one in the box, Spidey 104. Craven the Hunter. Look at Craven. Rawr. Pretty cool little cover. One recent addition I just got, Spidey 106. Peter Unmasked. Who would believe Peter Parker would be Spider-Man anyway, right? Then we got Spidey 107. Hanging upside down, but big deal. Spidey's used to hanging around, you know what I mean? Then we get to one of my personal favorites. Another one I was looking at for quite a while, hunting for quite a while, was Amazing Spider-Man 113. And I was looking for this one because this is the first appearance of one of my favorite characters, Hammerhead. After that, I got 114, first full appearance of Hammerhead. And you got Doc Ock there, laid out flat, laid out cold. Probably got head-butted by the blockhead. Then I got Amazing Spidey 120, Hulk versus Spidey. I don't have 119, don't have 121 or 122 yet, but there's a cool little cover here. Another personal favorite of mine, Amazing Spider-Man 123, Luke Cage crossover. Beautiful cover, nice color. The fight in this one was awesome. You guys will love it. Then we get into 124, first appearance of Man-Wolf. Jameson's son. Sorry for the spoiler. Then we got 125. Battle with Man-Wolf continues. Pretty cool cover. Spidey getting whacked. Backhand. Then we got Spidey 130. Hammerhead's back. Headbutting the Spider Buggy. Spider-Mobile. Spidey 132, Molten Man. Never really was a Molten Man kind of guy. I feel like his character was kind of pushed and never really took off. Then we got Spidey 133, the fight with Molten Man continues. I like this cover a lot though, pretty cool. Then we get into Spidey 134, another one of my favorite villains, good old Tarantula. Now if you notice the Tarantula covers, you'll notice that this pose is very iconic, very classic. He's always coming into this kind of attack, this kind of angle. And I'll show what I mean in a minute. Then we get Spidey 135, one of my favorites, very, very low grade, but it's mine as part of the collection. Second appearance of Punisher. Spidey 136, classic rivalry, Spidey and Green Goblin. This was Harry Osborn as a Goblin. Then we got Spidey 137. Spidey swinging into action against Green Goblin. And Spidey 147. And again, see the pose I'm talking about? And I'll let you compare. See what I mean by that? But also, if you notice in Spectacular Spider-Man #1, look at the angle. See? Pretty trippy. But it's probably a reason why Spidey already knows where he's coming from. Next in the box, Spidey 150. Cool cover with all the villains. I like the way it shows all of them right there. Kingpin whacking Spidey into a cab. Pretty cool cover. And I got Spidey 155, who done it? Don't know. You gotta read it. Then we got Spidey 156, first appearance of Mirage. Spidey right there. He's not really there. Missing the punch. Then we got Spidey 157. Doc Ock rivalry renewed. Always liked Doc Ock. Spidey 158. Doc Ock again, along with Hammerhead Ghost in the back. Ghost of Hammerhead. Spidey 160, Death of the Spider-Mobile. Well, Spidey doesn't need wheels anyway. Now another personal favorite of mine is Spidey 161. I originally bought this, I originally had one when I was a kid. I bought it at 7-Eleven, back when 7-Eleven used to sell comics. And yes, kids, 7-Eleven did used to sell comic books. However, never kept the one that I had. When I went to my LCS, I had it, and I had to grab it, just for nostalgia factor. Featuring Nightcrawler, cool little X-Men crossover. Then another favorite of mine, Spidey 162. This was one on my list when I was hunting. This was a very cool appearance of Punisher. The battle with Nightcrawler continued, as well the very first appearance of Jigsaw. So for all you collectors out there, you want to know something good to collect, this one's good. You got Spidey, you got Punisher, you got Nightcrawler, and of course, first appearance of Jigsaw. Then we got Spidey and Kingpin rivalry renewed. Always liked their rivalry. Kingpin's a cool character too. Then we got Spidey 166. No, I'm never really fond of this cover. Looks a little too kiddie, but it's part of the collection. We got Spidey 167. First appearance of Will-O-Wisp. Willow the Wimp, if you ask me. Then we got Spidey 168. Full appearance of Will-O-Wisp. Willow the Wimp. Next up, Spidey 169. Jameson figured out who Peter Parker was. Pretty cool cover, and I believe it's a little cameo of Stan the Man, Stan Lee, the legend. Another cool cover is Spidey 170. You got Goblin, Man-Wolf, Vulture, and Doc Ock, and you got Rhino in the corner there, going at it. Spidey 171, cool cover featuring Nova. As a comic fan, I've never really liked Nova. Kind of felt like he's overrated. Hope I didn't offend anybody, but that's just my opinion. Then I got Spidey 172 featuring Rocket Racer. Again, never really into Rocket Racer. I felt like that character was pushed on us, and it really took off. Then we got Spidey 173, Molten Man returns again. Then we get Spidey 175 featuring Punisher. This time's Punisher's helping out Webhead, hanging from the Statue of Liberty. Is an awesome cover. Love the illustration. Then we got Spidey 179, Goblin's Back. Classic rivalry. This is one of my personal favorites, Spidey 187, featuring Captain America and Electro. I've always felt Captain, more often than not, has a problem with Spidey. I don't know why. Then we got Spidey 192. Cool little cover of Jameson. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Jameson. That looks like Jameson. Then we get Spidey 197. Kingpin Spidey rivalry. And to round it out,